This is M&R News, the latest, leakiest, and laziest LEGO news show on YouTube.
Hello and welcome to M&R News for Thursday, May 30th, 2019. On today's show, we have the official reveal of the Apollo 11 lunar lander that we talked about last week, as well as some possible release dates for the Harry Potter summer sets. We have more information on that than we've had in previous weeks. And we have some rumors of a new LEGO Star Wars video game that might be coming sooner rather than later. If you guys do enjoy the news, make sure you leave a like down below. It'd be awesome to hit 1,000 likes on this video. But before we get to all those stories that I just mentioned, let's do our Amazon deals of the day.
With today's Amazon deals, you're going to be able to build your clone army. The Jedi and Clone Troopers Battle Pack is just $11 on Amazon, which is a pretty decent deal. Walmart clearance has had it for better, but $11 is really good compared to retail. The LEGO City, I don't know. The LEGO City Mining Heavy Driller is just $29.60. That's 41% off. That's a pretty dang good deal. That's what the price should have been to begin with 300 pieces. I understand why it's more expensive, but yeah, you get a glow-in-the-dark spider. You can't go wrong. We also have the Solo A Star Wars Story Moloch's Land Speeder, and that one's just $21 now. I think I've talked about that the last few weeks on here. It's still on sale. Finally, Benny's Space Squad is on sale for $8.32. It's only $1.67 off, but if you've been waiting this long to get it on sale, now is the time. 17% off. Not going to be a bad deal on this set. Of course, getting 4 minifigs is great for that price. And finally, somehow still in stock, Darth Vader's transformation for just $15. If you're still holding out on this one, I don't know why, but $15 is an excellent price. Back to the news.
Images of the LEGO Space Rocket Ride set have been floating around for probably a couple months at this point, but we finally have official confirmation on when it's going to be coming as a promotion to LEGO stores. It's going to be coming on June 5th, so we're actually going to be able to get this Ideas set or Ideas promo set. It's not really an Ideas set in the traditional sense that they're selling it, but it's a promo set. It's kind of a cool way to do it. So you'll be able to pick that up on June 5th at LEGO stores and LEGO.com. There's been a lot of talk about what the Harry Potter release date for the sets in America is going to be. As you can tell, they are already available in Europe. I actually have one right here, the Hagrid's Hut, and I have a lot more coming today. I've been very squeezed here on the channel. Oh no. Basically, I've been very busy, and that's why today's news is at 5 p.m. instead of the normal 3 p.m. So hopefully you guys can bear with me over the next few days on the channel. There are going to be a lot of review videos coming out. I have a lot of LEGO sets coming in. But that being said, the USA release date for the Harry Potter sets, according to a Barnes & Noble document, is going to be on July 1st. So that's good news for us in America that aren't going to be ordering them from Europe like me. If you're trying to get them as soon as possible, you're going to have to wait a month more than everyone in Europe. But having these staggered release dates sucks regardless. But July 1st is better than what we were thinking as August 1st. Today, the Apollo 11 lunar lander was also officially revealed. We talked about it and showed it a little bit on last week's show, but now we have official images and official information on the set. As we thought, the set will cost $100. It's going to be releasing on June 1st, so in just a couple of days, I might make my way to the LEGO store. It includes 1,087 pieces, and it looks like a really awesome build. I'm definitely going to be picking it up, whether it's on release day or at some point after. It depends on whether or not I have time to go to the LEGO store on release day, pretty much. We also have the LEGO Star Wars Boost Droid Commander box art. It actually is a pretty awesome looking box art. It features R2-D2 front and center with the Gonk Droid and the Mouse Droid to the right and left respectively. It also does show an image with all the extra pieces that you're going to be getting in the set so that you can build the alternative models or modded models for different stuff like that. So it actually does look like a really fun set. I think the box art here really does a great job of showing all the features on the set. The set will be releasing on September 1st for $200, which is a bit pricey for the price per piece, but considering all the technology in it, it's probably more than worth it. Let me know what you guys think about that set in the comments section below. We finally have the Ninjago Season 11 trailer. For those of you Ninjago fans, you can enjoy the trailer for yourself. I think it's live on YouTube. I personally am not a huge Ninjago fan. I don't watch the show, but this is kind of apparently like a soft reboot of Ninjago, so you can really just pick it up and watch it, even if you don't have all the past knowledge. So I would definitely give it a shot if you're new to Ninjago and you want to give it a chance. LEGO also released some new video game thing that nobody cares about. This happens a couple times a year at this point. This one's called LEGO Legacy Heroes Unboxed. I don't care about this game, and neither should you. Moving on. Both the Gravity Falls Mystery Shack and the Thunderbirds LEGO Ideas projects have both hit 10,000 supporters. Thanks to the Brick Fan, by the way, for keeping everyone updated on these, because there's no way I'd be able to stay on top of what's hitting 10,000. Anyway, I don't know much about either of these things. I know Thunderbirds is a much older property. I believe Gravity Falls is like a newer thing. It might be a Netflix thing, you know, one of those show things. So let me know on the poll right now, would you rather have Thunderbirds or would you rather have Gravity Falls? I think I'm leaning towards Gravity Falls, even though I know absolutely nothing about it. I just feel like Thunderbirds is too old and outdated, even though it would appeal to an older market, maybe, but I think Gravity Falls is the way to go if either of these sets do get made. Maybe both of them will get made. There are also some rumors of the new LEGO Star Wars video game that we've talked about a little bit before on M&R News, but now we have some more information. Apparently, it is going to be revealed at E3 this year. That's right. Like, we're going to know what it is within the next couple of weeks, which is pretty exciting. Now, the thing with that is, apparently, like, the rumor is right now that it's a completely remastered LEGO Star Wars game that's going to contain all 9 of the episodic films, which is awesome, which means it probably won't release until December or January, or maybe even the middle of next year. We don't really know too much about it outside of that it's probably getting announced at E3, which is just exciting as all get out, but I'm personally hoping for something like that. I want it remastered. I want to be able to play it on my PS4 Pro and I want it to look beautiful. I cannot wait for this remastered version of LEGO Star Wars, assuming it is true. We will know more information about that in the next couple of weeks. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you can stay up to date on information with that. But I will definitely be picking that game up, assuming it does come out. An interesting move, and one that kind of makes sense, LEGO store calendars have gone paperless. If you ever have gone to a LEGO store in any given month, they typically either have that month or the next month's calendar just kind of laying out. Well, now they're only going to be available via email. There's a couple of reasons for this, and I hope they do this right, is that they basically are trying to avoid leaks on the calendar, which used to be a thing where things would kind of leak out via the calendar. And I think they're also just trying to, you know, good for the environment. Like, they probably waste a lot of paper doing this as well, so doing it just paperless is probably the way to go. I wish they would still have some quantity of actual physical calendars at the store that you could get, just not as many. Some fear that it may result in a lower attendance to in-store events, which I can definitely see being a problem. So we'll have to wait and see if this has any effect on that, and if they actually do more stuff with the calendars now that they're going to have total control over the release of them via email or whatever. So should be pretty interesting going forward, and apparently this is going to start in July. Anyway, that's all I have for M&R News today. If you guys did enjoy the news, leave a like. If you have anything to say about this week's news, we had a lot of weird stories this week, leave it in the comments section down below. And if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe so you stay up to date with the latest news. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all again next week on M&R News. Probably the final M&R News I'll be doing for a few weeks, because I'll actually be going on vacation, and I don't think I'll be able to film an M&R News where I'm going. So I'll see you guys on the other side next week.